Hi folks, this is Magpie265 and we are back on the channel. We've had a couple weeks off for Christmas. Things got a little bit hectic. I didn't plan on having as big of a break as I did, but just the way things fell with visiting family and friends before Christmas, and then my wife and I we actually went away for Christmas. We were away for about a week. And then coming back and then back into work, I just haven't had a chance to record anything. So I do apologise that the channel has been empty for nearly a month now. In fact, it probably is a month. Why is it toggle sprint on this? I'm not sure I like that. But we are also back. Not only are we back on the channel, we are back with a brand new game. Now this is Heat Death Survival Train, which is a game that I have played before. I played the demo of it probably a year ago, something like that, and you can play the first couple stations and then you get to like a gate in the mountains and then that's where the demo ends. But the game is now out. I believe it's early access rather than a full release, but it is the complete game. Well, I suppose it's not the finished game, but it is the complete game, so we are going to give it a go. I've been really looking forward to it for about a year. I think a lot has changed from what I remember, and I won't remember much because, it was a year ago. So it is what it is. So we'll see what's happening, what's new, as we go. And at the minute, we've just got to get the power on. So we started there. If you haven't seen the game before or played the game, you just drop in at the end of the train tracks there. There is a little message at the start of the game about how you kind of woke up and you don't know what's going on, and you're just going to follow the train tracks and hope you find some civilization. And you come down the road to this station. There is a train for us in there, but before we can do that, we need to get the power on. There is no power. So, we got T for our torch. There we go. Now, the torch does drain suit power. I think if you look at the bottom left corner, we've got health, stamina, and power. Now, the stamina doesn't regenerate like in most games. Once it's down, it's down. You've got to top it back up with, I believe, it's energy drinks. That's what that sea breeze plant thing I picked up was for. Did I use that? No, I did not. I was just reading the message. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing rather than just talking to you folks and missing the steps. So yeah, you need to completely, like, you can't regenerate it, your stamina. You need to what's the word? Like, top it up. With energy drinks, so you have to be a little bit careful of your stamina usage, and same goes for your suit power. Now that runs on batteries. They are rechargeable, but you need to be aware of your power elements because you do need that for building and things like that as well. Body scanner over here lets us save the game. Can only save the game in one of these, and we want to pick up, did I pick it up? Oh no, it's right there. A blueprint. We want the blue. We'll turn the torch off actually because it's quite light in here. Now that the power is on, it wants us to save the game, so I'll quickly go ahead and do that. There we go. And now we'll just explore the station. It wants us to find the train, but there is plenty of other things we can find, including some of these little dialogues and things that you can come across. So this one is for the key code to the storage room, 5011. We'll have a look around, see what else we can find left over in this station, because resources are key in this. You need the blueprints to unlock things for your train. That's the word I'm looking for. It is called Survival Train. But you also need as much like energy drink and things like that as possible, and materials like smart material is something that you pick up, and I can't actually remember what else there is, but resources are key and very limited. So we'll make sure that we definitely search everywhere thoroughly. There is some smart material and just normal material. Probably should have seen that one coming, shouldn't I? Any of those? Don't think they're anything. Although they are cartridges. Don't remember cartridges. Not sure what they're for. Probably just forgetting. I imagine they're not new. I just probably can't quite remember what they are. We'll check back in here as well, just make sure I didn't miss anything. So while I'm just exploring around here and having a check that I've not missed anything, how was everyone's Christmas? Let me know in the comments. What did you do? What did you get up to? Did anyone get anything good? I had a great Christmas. That is because I was away, obviously. So it's the first time that my wife and I have ever gone away for Christmas. We've spent Christmas just ourselves, just us two and the dog. And we went up to Amble on the northeast, just above Newcastle. And it was lovely. We were right by the beach. We walked the dog on the beach every day, bar one when it rained. It only rained the one day we were away. It was bitterly cold, obviously. But it was that nice kind of cold, by the seaside where you don't mind, you're dry, you just wrap up warm, get a good coat on. And it was good. We had a thoroughly great time. We did absolutely nothing. We went into Newcastle for one day, just for a couple hours, had a wander around. I wanted to go to the club shop. And that was it. The rest of the time we just wandered around, we walked, we read, we played a couple games. We sort of made our Christmas presents like themed for the fact that we were going away this year, so we bought each other something to do while we were away, something to read, something to play. We had like categories like that we had to fill out. It was quite cool. We've never done that before. Made Christmas shopping a little bit easier, I'll be honest, because you had to, it really narrowed down what you were looking for. Okay, so this is the Biogen station, and you can craft your energy drinks and your soup here, but you need the Shadow Breeze Sea Breeze, and Amherst Felius. I don't remember needing that, whatever that was. Don't remember the canned soup, and you need a blueprint to unlock the first aid kit. I'm not going to do that just yet, because the blueprints are very limited. So yeah, it was the same. Yeah, we it made Christmas shopping a lot easier having like categories to buy for, and it was quite fun actually. I got my wife for something to do. It was a jigsaw puzzle, but when you put it together, it was all different. I'll leave that up for a second. If you want to read it, feel free. I'm just going to move on. It was, the jigsaw was all different. Like, I don't know how you explain it. You've probably seen them. They're like little pictures where the pictures represent something and you have to try and work out. It's like a puzzle. And it was all different musical artists, bands and singers and things. And that was good fun. It took us most of the day to put it together. We're not normally jigsaw people. So we're probably not the best at it, but we had a good time doing it. And we didn't actually figure out all the bands and things and artists because it just took too long to put it together. Oh, I thought I was actually going to have to climb up that, and it just sort of teleports you up. It took that long to put it together that we didn't really have time to sit and solve them all. So I think we're going to redo that at some point now that we're home, and have another go at it and solve the puzzle, as well as just completing the jigsaw. That appears to be everything up here. So the only downside to going away was the chaos from before we left, because with us being away, we actually went the Saturday before Christmas. I can't remember the exact date that was. Was Christmas on a Wednesday? So that would have been what, the 24th, 23rd, 21st? We left, and then we came back the following Saturday, which meant we had to go and see family before that, and my wife was still in work. Now I was quite fortunate. I was off for most of December. I had some annual leave that I hadn't taken, so I'd booked the week of Christmas, so that was 4 days, and I still had 5 days that I hadn't taken. And because I work shifts, that 5 days actually goes a long way. I take 4 days off, and I'm off for 12 straight days with my normal days off. So I managed to actually be off from about the 10th of December all the way through. And I had planned on doing a load of recording and getting, enough videos done in advance that I could really schedule them to release over Christmas, and you would never have a break. But that really did not go according to plan. I just got so busy. There was so much to do and so many people to go see, and we live a couple hours away from my parents, so we went to see them the weekend before we went away. So that was we went down on the Thursday night, and my wife, she sort of works from home part-time. She works part-time in the office, part-time from home, and we managed to schedule it so that she was working from home on the Friday and the Monday, so she could work from my parents, which gave us a few days down there, which was nice. Saw my nan, and then we came around, saw my wife's family who live more local to us, just before we went away. So that sort of week before we went away was just every day was going and seeing somebody new. Well, not somebody new, but somebody else. They're not new. We have met them all before. It is our family. Okay, so we have looted these 3 buildings. There is a little one down here. I'm just going to head to this one down here first, though, because this is like a little drone, and you can set the drone to recover out. Well, it's recovering material for you, and you can also follow the drones, and they lead to other areas. Now, walking on the snow does slow you down, by the way, quite significantly. That's if you keep seeing me jumping randomly, it does seem to be a little faster way of moving, but it does drain your stamina. Oh, there we go. The Scrapper is a friendly drone. Is that Scrapper or is that Scraper? I think technically that's Scraper. It makes more sense for it to be Scrapper, but I'm sure Scrapper's 2 Ps. Yeah. Oh. They will deteriorate over time and will explode eventually. I think that's new. I don't think they used to explode. In fact, I'm pretty certain. Can you take all? T, take all. There we go. Inventory is full. How many did I... Oh, I'm over. By 36.5. Right, okay, so... It's probably worth going to the station next, getting the train and getting some storage put together before I do the rest of the looting, because I am over capacity, and I believe if you're over capacity, it makes you slower, but I think it drains your stamina quicker. And I do have to be careful with that stamina, because at the minute I don't really have any way of refilling it, I don't believe. Oh, I do. I have 1 energy drink, so not a lot. Okay, so here is our train. It is just a couple empty wagons, but you'll build whatever you need on it. And you need blueprints. Build menu. That does look different as well. Yeah, I don't remember it looking like that. So we press Q for the build menu and then use the mouse to change the mode. Okay, yeah, I'll figure that out as we go. Oh, there's a lot of information. Unlock modules. Again, Q. Yeah, so that just need blueprints to unlock. That's absolutely fine. Tech scrap. There's another blueprint. There's another energy drink. We are carrying too much and won't be able to run or jump now. We are that far over. We've got 4 of those. Do I have any batteries? Small batteries. Yeah, but that's got power in it, so I'm just looking for empty ones, because these are the battery chargers there. So you just pop your batteries in there, and the station itself charges them for you. So long as you are near a station, you're pretty okay for your power needs and saving the game and everything. I'm going to leave that there for a minute, actually, because I've already got enough. And we'll unlock the ceiling, which opens up there. See, I don't know why, other than for a bit of light, but hey, let's do it. So yeah, now that you all know what my Christmas was like, what was yours like? I mean, I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, obviously, but you know, whatever holiday you celebrate, or whether you do or you don't, if you got up to anything over the festive period, do let me know what that was. Unlock the train engine. That's what it's waiting for me to do. I need to go into the build menu. Where's the unlock? You just do it in the build menu. Right, okay. So engine, tier 1, unlock with 3 blueprints. That's more than half my blueprints. Okay. So I need an engine component and 2 smart material. That's not a problem. We can sort that out easy enough. think, if I remember rightly, the engine component is over in this corner. No, there is a blueprint. Unless they've changed it a lot from... Still don't know what the cartridges are for. I'll pick all this up in a little bit. I don't want to be carrying any more than I have to. I think they've changed it because I'm sure it used to be on these little containers here. So I've got to find that. There was something in this chest over here, wasn't there? I wonder if that was it. No, it's a fission core. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah, do let me know in the comments what you got up to. Did you have a good time? Was Santa good to you? I'd be curious to know. Oh, seriously, where is this thing? I can't jump because I'm going to have to drop some of this stuff off in one of these chests. Wait, hang on. Oh no, that's a blueprint. I always thought that was going to be it there and I was going to look really stupid. Probably am looking really stupid anyway. It's probably right next to me and I'm just not seeing it and you're all shouting at your TVs. I doubt you're shouting at your TVs. I can't imagine anyone actually cares enough to shout at the TV over it. Ah, come on. This should not be... It is in here, isn't it? Right, hang on. Let me put some of this stuff away. Let's store the blueprints. Store the cartridges. Because, oh, hang on, it says there, you can use cartridges to print stickers on your train. Alright, okay. Not sure I'm all that bothered about that right now. Let's store some of this material because I've got tons of it. Oh, that's it, full. Right. But that saved me. That's got a little bit of space in my inventory. I am back to what non-encumbered. I haven't already picked it up, have I? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh wow. Do you know what? I could have been there a while looking for that. Let's whack an engine down and pretend that never happened. So this is the front of the train. This bit here. This is going to be my cabin, not engine compartment, but like well, yeah, the cabin and storage area. And I think I want the engine here. Gonna go. I don't know if you can move them. I think you can. So I'm just gonna whack it in the middle. And then we need an engine control panel. Oh, we need to. That's the fabricator up there. So that box over there allows you to craft different things with materials. So we need a screen from the fabricator. So you just come over to the fabricator and you select the screen. We've got all the materials. It uses 20 power from the station, 1 smart material, 1 tech scrap, and we are good to go and leave that. That's going to take 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, I thought it had froze there. That was weird. So we have the screen, which means now we can go into our build menu. And we've got an engine screen and a power screen. So I think I have to build the engine screen, surely. Yeah, it was the engine screen. And I think what I'm going to do, because I want both, I'm going to find roughly the middle. Put it there and try and put the other one next to it. Yeah, I need to build that one now. So build module. Oh, I need another screen, won't I? I'll need another screen. Probably should have seen that coming. Build that. Take the screen, and have I got enough material to build the screen? No, I need smart material, that is. Did not put any smart material in there, so I think I'll have to make some. Not sure how much I actually needed. What do I need? What do I need? Just the one, so that's okay. We'll just take that for now. And then build, power screen. Do they look about even? I might move them a touch closer to the middle if I'm honest. I don't know if I like the gap in between them or not. I'm not certain. Okay, so the next objective is just to reach station 2. So now we are at the point where I can start to fully loot the place before we leave. So we'll come over here and we'll take all this. Oop. And we'll have to go check on our drone, because that should have collected some more things for us. And what I'm going to do as well, actually, while we're here, is I'm going to use one of the batteries. I've got 4 of them, which is pretty cool. And we'll charge that. They take a little while. I think I said 30 seconds. So I can't fill any more in there. We'll come back to that. Let's go and explore. Well, let's go and check on our drone. The sound of the snow is pretty cool. It does sound quite realistic. You do walk quicker on the tracks. Drone is still alive. That's positive. And he's got us 10 more material. Take all. How are we doing on inventory space? We're okay. Yeah, so try and stick to hard ground as much as you can. Yeah, I was sprinting. No wonder I was using so much stamina. This might take a little while to walk up the hill, and we are just walking up the hill, so I will cut this to the top for you and save you the tedium. Okay, we're just about here. Any of this where there's not active snow, like this harder ground, is better for walking on. Just doesn't slow you down as much. So we've got a workstation here with another message. Again, if you want to read them, do. I won't keep saying this. Just take it as granted that you'll have to pause the video if you want to read them. I'm not going to sit and read all these. I have, like I say, I've played this before. I can't remember obviously exactly what's in every message, but I get the idea. Most of them are about the fact that they're waiting to leave the station, and you know, just little things like that about what's happened in the area. And there's not an awful lot that's really relevant to much other than the story, which seems to be that people were at these stations and now they're not. So I think until we progress a bit further, they're not that interesting, but you are welcome to read them if you'd like. Not a lot in here, actually. That's a little disappointing. Really? Okay. It is what it is. Doesn't look to be anything else. I do remember going up there in, like, I did a lot of exploration of this when I was playing it for the first time, just because it was so limited in what you could do, but I really saw a lot of potential in the game and I just wanted to play it. So I actually progressed all the way to where the end of the demo was, which we will get to probably in a couple episodes, and then came back and like fully explored these areas. And I do remember coming up here. Don't remember if there was anything there, but sometimes it pays off to, like, there's a little bit down there I wonder if I can get to, just there. Looks like I can kind of come up this path here. I might check that out as well. There's our little drone working away. So he's going to that little like pile there, and we can't get anything from that, but he can. I say he, it. I'm not going to assume it's gender. We can't, it can. So that's what it's doing. Other than that, is there anything up here, or have I just come up here pointlessly for an explore, haven't I? Yeah, there is diddly squat up here. That's a little bit of a shame. Thought I was onto something there. This is the thing, I might have remembered doing it, but that doesn't mean there was anything for me to find. Ooh, I took a little bit of damage there. So fall damage is a thing. Probably should have seen that coming. Have a little check over in this corner. I know there are some bits where if you venture far enough, I know it's meant to lead you, that drone is meant to lead you to places, but like that's just like to here, so you can come up and it'll tell you, oh, these are here, you might not have found these otherwise. There's a little bit later on where the drone leads you down to like a frozen lake and you can go across and explore a cave on it. But there are other places as well that you can find a little bit if you just venture off and explore. Yeah, there's nothing here though, is there? I have wasted my time again. I don't know if I'm going to... Hopefully no, I can't even shortcut over the top of them. I'm going to have to walk all the way back, which is very frustrating. I'm going to have to take one of them energy drinks as well. At least I was up to 3. They don't refill you though, they only give you a partial refill. Right, we'll head back down to the station and we will check that other building. I'll pick up whatever the drone has collected in the meantime as well. Can I get down this bit? Oh, possibly. Yes, there's a shortcut. Try not to fall from too high though. So there's just one last building to loot here, which is this one over here. I'm not sure what this is. It just looks like a little storage area or something. So it's another workstation. And then we'll check on the drone. I kind of don't want to leave until the drone has blown up, because then I know I've got as much out of it as I can. But I don't know how long that takes. I mean, that could take days in the game for it to... I have no idea. I don't remember them blowing up last time. And I, like, travelled to other stations and then came back and recollected more resources from them. So it's possible that they take literally forever to blow up. They will eventually, but eventually is, you know, a long old time. Don't forget your batteries as well. I constantly, when I was playing the demo, used to forget my batteries and have to travel back to the previous station to pick them back up again. There's another 8. Let's put me slightly over, and I again can't run or jump. But that's okay, because... Oh no, I can't get on there without jumping. Oh, that's ridiculous. Have I been in... Wait, hang on. Have I been in that one? Have I missed a workstation that is literally right there? I think I have, because I've been leaving the doors open in all of them, haven't I? I have. I missed it because there's a blueprint. Oh, that was a lucky catch. That would have been really stupid. So that is about it in terms of the loot. So I think we will try and build a little bit on our train, because we have no shelter on it at the minute. It's just 2 open platforms and an engine. So let's see if we can put some... structure. We can't build structure yet. So we might... I think it wants us to go further before we do. So the dynamo lets you recharge your train's power manually. The fission reactor... Well, I guess that charges your train with fission. Radiation... It gives off heat as well. Heat could be a good thing. Power cells, you need the fission reactor. So that lets you make your train have like a bigger battery. Fission fuel refiner. Okay, solar panels. That's ideally what we want. I mean, they're not functional during storms, but they just constantly top it up. You don't need any fuel or anything for them. I've got a weapon controller. No, we shouldn't come across any like enemies anytime soon. Any mobs. I mean, they're not really mobs, they're drones, but yeah, we shouldn't come across them anytime soon. We can create some chests. We can get our own fabricator or a phytogen. Oh, you can grow plants and herbs. A seed extractor. Okay, so you put a plant in, it gives you a seed, so you can then grow this. Right, okay. The biogen is the biogenerator. That's what lets us produce the soups and the energy drinks. We can put a battery. So you can basically get everything that you can get in the stations. You can get onto the train. We are going to want that at some point. And the body scanner, so we can save on the train. So how many blueprints have we got? We've got 3. I don't know what I want first. I might hold off. We need power cell to unlock quite a lot. Then you need the fission reactor to be able to unlock the power cell, which I can't unlock it anyway, so I might just hold off. What I do want though is some chests, because I need to be able to take my materials with me. And where am I going to put my chest? That's going to be like my cab area. I'm just going to put it here. I think you can move them. Can I build more than one? Not enough smart material. Okay. Ooh. How do you cancel? Oh, cancel build, right click. Okay then. So I need more smart material. So smart material, and we'll just craft a couple of these. What's that, 6? That's probably enough for now, isn't it? I think so. And then we'll place another, maybe 2 chests down. So we've got 3 chests in total. I think that should be plenty, shouldn't it? Close that. I'm going to keep that on me because I want... I want to keep that for material and just smart material. If I can. Yeah, I want to go craft... what am I after? What am I trying to craft? Oh, I've put that in the wrong one as well. I clicked on the wrong... Right, so I want the first one to be material and smart material. And then the second one is going to be other crafting materials. Things like the tech scrap. I kind of want to keep the blueprints on me, if I'm honest. I don't think they weigh... No, they don't. They weigh 0.1. Batteries, are we calling them... I think we're going to call them crafting. No, I'm not. I'm going to call them consumables. That's going to be a consumables chest, which will be obviously the batteries, energy drinks, and it will be shadow breeze and stuff, but I want to go make that into an energy drink before I leave. I need to go around and just make sure I've got everything now because... Whoa, okay, the sprint is... the jump is pretty... One of them is pretty wild. Oh wait, hang on. I'll take all. We have got 4 more blueprints there. I didn't realize I'd stored, so I've got 7 blueprints, and I've got 28 material. It only holds 20. All right, take that. Make that just material. Can you build another one on top of? Can you stack? No. Well, that's frustrating, isn't it? So we're going to have to build another one. For material and smart material. Okay. What else have we got? Fission core. That will go in that one, as will the cartridge, is plural. There we go. And I think I got everything from over here earlier. Collected all that. Collected all that. Did I collect in there? Yep. Yep, we're looking pretty good. Okay, so I need to top up my suit power. And I need an energy drink. So drink one of them, use one of them, take that, put that on charge while I go get my other energy drink made. Charge that. 30 seconds isn't a terrible wait, but you might as well let it do it whilst you're doing other things. So I'll go up here, we'll craft the energy drink in the biogen, and then I'll drop down and collect my resources or material from the drone. Like I say, I'd like to stay until it blows up so I know I've got as much from it as possible, but I don't want to wait forever for it either. Oh, you need material, and I didn't bring any material. Oh, that's frustrating, isn't it? Oh, I was hoping maybe I'd missed some, but I'm not convinced I have. None of that you could do now. So, okay, I'll have to go get the material off the drone and then come back up. Which is a little irritating. Drone's still going strong, though, so they don't blow up that quick. If it's still going when we're ready to leave, then we'll just leave it. It's not the end of the world. Maybe we can come back and pick up some more resources off it at some point. Because it has, like, there's another 12 material. We have got so much material. Ooh, where's the door? We have got so much material at the minute. What have I got? 20 to 28 did I have? And I've got another 12, so I've got 40. I'm going to need another chest just for my material. Maybe I can't afford to be as organised as I want to be. Maybe I just need to whack the material into any old chest. Or maybe I should see how much material it takes to make a smart material and then just make some more smart material. Maybe that's sensible. Oh, I don't know. There we go. Right, energy drink. We are making one energy drink. Takes a lot of that shadow breeze to make an energy drink, though, and it's not exactly everywhere. There was loads of it in the demo. I don't know if they've just nerfed that a little bit, because genuinely there was tons of it. Like, you didn't have a concern over energy. Oh, well, energy drinks and therefore stamina. Yeah, it really isn't that abundant here. So we're going to have to be very careful with that and keep an eye out for it. Can't pass up any opportunity to collect any of that. Take our battery. And then we'll go to our consumables and we will store the battery and the energy drink and a couple of those that we have. We will take this material over to the fabricators. And yeah, two becomes one with the smart material. What else can we get? Mechanical parts, batteries, tech scrap, electronic components, circuit boards, heating rods, loads of stuff you can make. Obviously things that we'll have to use later on as we unlock more things. For now, we're just going to turn this into some smart material. Not enough material. We are fully fabricated there. So we should have, what have we got in there? Smart material and material. Put that all in. We've got one space left. There we go. So we are fully loaded. That's full of material. We have got all our other whatchamacallits and our consumables. Now that we have the 7 blueprints, is it worth having a look at what we can unlock? The fission reactor is 4, and then that lets us unlock the power cell, which possibly more importantly lets us unlock all of that. Well, not all of it, but the fighter gen and the fabricator, and then that lets you unlock the rest. The heater, you need the power cell, and I think that's going to be quite important. So let's do it. Let's unlock the blueprint, unlock the fission generator, whatever it is, fission core, with 4 blueprints. And then you need 5 for the power cell. Okay, so we do have enough technically to build the fission reactor. I'm just not entirely sure that I want to. The train does charge from the station. You get 500, you get 200 a minute whilst you're in the station. Didn't intend to crouch there, sorry. I think that'll probably be enough for us for now. We don't need the fission generator just yet. The train is on. As you can see, it is now levitated off the track. So we are ready to go. Now, there is no brake or anything on this. You just turn the throttle up and you gradually gain speed, and then you throttle backwards to reduce the speed, like to slow down. So if I go up, see, if I go up now just to 2 and we get up to 20 odd. Oh, that stops you dead. Did not know that. I thought that just turned the throttle off. But you see, if I throttle up, get into the 20s, and then I throttle down, I stay at the same sort of speed. Ish. Well, I gradually slow down. But I don't exactly brake. So we're just going to run off here. Pick up the rest of this material. There's 5 more there. Oh, I'm going to take that one because the drone's just dropped it off. Oh, 2. Wrong button. But that was worth it for an extra 2. And we are going to go full speed ahead towards the next station. It reminds you of Halo, doesn't it? Keep an eye out for shadow breeze as we go, because it can be dotted around in random places, and there can also be other things to find, like if you venture off the track. Here we go. Storm is forming. The temperature will drop significantly. During storms it's better to be indoors. You can also check the forecast inside the control center's main room. So that is why I do want like a cabin and a heater, because I don't think, even with walls built, that the train will count as shelter. I don't think it'll be warm enough. You need the heater for it to count. Now I'm hoping I'm going to be able to roll straight into this one. Yeah, the power's on because the door's open. So at least I don't have to deal with the power as the storm comes in. I'm guessing this is scripted so that the storm is as you get closer to this, and you're designed to almost get caught in the storm but make it. Yeah, you can just see the edges of the screen just starting to frost over now. Fission reactor, which we have unlocked, generates power. Place it far from habitable parts as it is radioactive. Okay. And we want to kill the power. Come to a stop. Turn our engine off. And we are recharging. So we did actually nearly run out of power. We were down to 40 odd power. So that is actually worth considering then, getting the power bank thing. We'll lock that. That'll close that up. Keep us a bit warmer in here. And here we have the display telling us about the forecast. So it's currently a storm and it ends in 3 minutes. So for the next 3 minutes, let's just loop our way around this station. There's another blueprint. And another one. It would have been nice to get another one because I could have unlocked the what's the word I'm looking for? What could I unlocked? Come on, help me out. Power cells, that's it. Which I now can. So build module, power. Oh, I could have anyway. Power cell. Confirm. So that now has unlocked the wall heater, but we need 4. I don't know if you need to do anything else with that, or if you just having that is enough. So I might... Ooh, advanced capacitor. Fabricator, I would guess. So circuit board, advanced capacitor, 1 blueprint, perfect. I've got one blueprint. Doesn't want to let me though. Why not? Oh, there we go. I must have been clicking on the wrong place there. So I was clicking on the green bit, and that does nothing. You have to click on the grey bit. So I need smart material, electronic component, and a power core. Oh, right, okay. I need a... Right. Well, this is going well, isn't it? Where do I get the power core from as well? No idea. So that might have been a waste of a blueprint, actually. Bugger. Unless, is that a power core? That's refined fission fuel. Got some material. Lots of material and tech scrap. Smart material, more tech scrap, and another blueprint. Oh, chest. Plenty of material. Right, we're going to have to drop some of this off. I'm going to need another chest again, aren't I? Ah, dear, oh dear. Right. Consumables in here first, so let's get the 5 of them. The refined fuel. Let's swap the smart material for the regular material, which I've still got too much of. I'm going to have to build some more. This is ridiculous. Surely there's bigger... No, there doesn't appear to be any larger storage than just the chest. So I don't know if you can upgrade those at any point. I want to make sure I get this perfectly in line because it will bother me if I don't. Oh, I hope that's right. It looks right, doesn't it? I never thought I could just step off the train and do it. That's a bit daft, wasn't it? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is store all our materials on this side. And we'll have probably more than we actually need, if we're honest, but at least it gives us a little bit of capacity for the future. What have we got in there? 3 more fills that. And then 17. And I will put the smart material in the end. No, I won't. We'll put the smart material in this one. There you go. I'm sure you've just found all that inventory management absolutely thrilling. But it's just that I need to sort stuff. I have to be organised. I can't help it. Right, what else have we got? Nothing in there. We've emptied all of that. We're okay on this side. How's our storm looking? It's clear. The weather's picked up. Clear for 13 minutes. So we best get our backsides outside. I know there is things still to open in here and to collect, but while we've got 13 minutes of time... Oh, shadow breeze. How long have we been recording? Oh, we've been recording for a while, so we might have to call this one a day very shortly. Or I'll have to do some creative editing, one of the two. Probably a little bit of editing, because I want to finish this station at least. But I might just be a little selective in what I show you from it. Probably just the looting, and I'll skip all the walking in between. There's another log entry. Nothing useful in there. Pause if you want to read. What's that? Oh, an advanced capacitor. That's perfect. I didn't need to unlock them with my blueprint, so I kind of could have saved myself that. But hey, at least we've got one. There's my little drone going off there. So I know there's stuff up the side of that. I do remember that. This is the little drone hut. It's got 9 for us. We'll take them. More shadow breeze there that I've apparently missed. Oh, yeah, that's because I didn't go this way, and I came straight out and went left. So we'll take all the shadow breeze. Yes, please. And we'll come into the power side. I say power's already on for us, so we don't have to do anything here. We're just looking for anything we can steal, anything not nailed down. That appears to be it. Okay, and is there anything else to this part of it? Oh yeah, there's more up the top. Right, let's go up there nice and quick. I will see you at the top. Okay, so we're in the workstation. We've got some scrap, some more cartridges. These are for these sticker things. I'm not really that interested in them at the minute. Don't know if we'll be able to do anything useful with them in the future, but there's another blueprint for us as well, which always helps. Ah, Shadow Breeze, excellent. This is more like it. We've had plenty of that. Is there just the one? No, I was going to say, I'm sure I saw another building up here. Now, it does want me to build a fission reactor as part of the, like, I don't know what you call it. It's not really a tutorial, is it? But like the quest system, the progression. So we'll have to do that, I think. Unless you need the advanced capacitor, in which case I kind of want to use that for the power cell, because I think that'll actually be more important. But I guess I suppose we're going to have to. If it tells us we have to do it, we have to do it, don't we? So let's head back down to the station, where I think we'll probably finish the episode up by trying to get ourselves the fission reactor and hopefully a power cell as well. And yeah, we'll probably next episode, I think we'll follow off where that drone is going. I think that sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Because this episode is drawing on to close to an hour mark at the minute. Well, recording is close to an hour. I will try and cut that down a little bit in the edit, so hopefully it's not more than 40-45 minutes, because I don't like my videos to be any longer than that. I don't think I have the attention span for that, so I can't really expect you to either. But anyway, let's see what we need for we can build structure as well. Oh, that is definitely something we're going to have to do next episode, because that's going to take a bit of doing. You need, oh no, that's the engine. Power, fission reactor, needs a fission core, smart material, and a tech scrap. It does not need an advanced capacitor, so we are good. We can build a power cell as well. So I'm going to need 4 smart material, 4 tech scrap, and the fission core, I think it was, or yeah, the fission core. We've already got one of those. We need 1, 2, 3 of those. No, we didn't. We need 4 of those. That's the other. It's smart material that we've got 3 of, or 1 of. Yeah, right. So that should be everything we need. So, build module, power, fission reactor. Now it said to be careful where you put this because of the radiation, so we're going to put it right at the very back. Require fuel to operate and produce potentially dangerous waste, which may be useful in the future. Ensuring they have enough fuel and regularly emptying their waste storage is important. Okay, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We can also customize the train by building structures and adding stickers. Okay, so them cartridges are now coming into use. Walls, windows and ceilings keep you warm. Yeah, some things like engines and reactors do produce a small amount of heat. Great, that's fine. Don't want that. What I do want now though is power, a power cell, and I guess we're just going to try and keep power towards the back. I don't really know whether I want it that way around or the other way around. I think I want it that way around. Don't know if it massively makes a difference, but we can only build 1 anyway. Oh, maybe I should have... Yeah, move that. You can move. Yes, you can. I thought you could. Can't apparently put it that close, so it's going to have to go there. Excellent. Yeah, that looks better. So, do we now have? Yes, look at that. Power has jumped to 1,100. That is awesome. And I think that is as good a place to leave it as any. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.